Hi, my name is Dr. Mark Aguirre with Hope Worldwide Africa.
I'm Dr. Mark Ottenwiller. I'm the Director of Development for Hope Worldwide Africa.
HIV and AIDS and poverty today are devastating the lives of millions of families and children across Africa. And we know that many of these children and families don't even have access to the basic needs such as food and shelter, education and healthcare.
Dr. Mark Aguirre and I have worked in Africa for 25 years with HIV/AIDS programs that we've started in Kenya, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, and South Africa, with large partners like USAID and the CDC, Coca-Cola, Rotary International, and Emory School of Public Health. Recently, we've added donors like Shell Oil and Allied Mobile, KFC, and Massmart to expand and develop programs now that reach 172,000 orphans and vulnerable children in those 8 countries.
Our programs are helping provide the much needed support and services that orphans and vulnerable children need. We're also working with young children and their families because we know that those first few years of life are so critical for their own development and their well-being and future. We're also helping women start jobs and find jobs so that they can take care of their children in a sustainable way.
So far, these programs have reached 172,000 orphans and vulnerable children. We'd like to scale up our programs for early childhood development. They've already reached about 10,000 children from 0 to 6 with basic education and health care and nutrition and character building and child protection. We'd also like to scale up our women's economic empowerment programs. So far, we've reached about 1,600 women.
We want to continue to support these children and many thousands more, but we need your regular support to do that.
I remember a young girl that we went to the hospital to see her on her birthday. She was dying of AIDS, 8 years old, sitting in a very sterile, sort of white sheet, hospital-type environment. When we got there, despite the fact she was sick and dying, she was sitting up on the side of her bed in a bright red dress with her hair braided. She was waiting for a birthday party. We brought in presents and balloons and a cake, and then I realized something I didn't really realize before, that every little child wants to have a birthday. Every little child wants to grow up and have parties and date and get married and have a family. With your help, we can help millions of children like that across Africa to have hope and a future, to enjoy their lives and have a great time. We need you to join us in engaging large corporations and businesses that can give large amounts of money to Africa. But also individuals and churches and civic groups can give $25, $50, $100 a month, and that will make a huge difference in a child's life. No gift is too small.